Kif għattilkom ħanibdew fil-kċina mill-ewwel x'mija għandi l-Antonio Palacios. Hello, Antonio. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good.
All good?
Yes.
So we've got some food to prepare today, which is very interesting. I'm going to read the name. It's called Causa Limeña with tuna fish.
Exactly. Yes.
Can you explain a little bit what this is all about and where it originated from?
Yes. So this dish is one of the most traditional ones in Peru. I think mainly because it's really easy to prepare.
Yeah.
I think. And the other thing is because use like let's say the most appreciated items in Peru, like for example, which is the potato.
Potatoes?
Peru
Okay.
has like more than 4,000 varieties of potato.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I'd love that because I really love
Yeah,
potato in any shape or form.
And the other is because we use this Peruvian chili. In reality, it's called ají amarillo, ají escabeche.
Oh, wait, again. Can you say it again?
Yes, it's ají amarillo.
Ají amarillo?
O ají escabeche. Ají is chili.
Chili,
Yes,
okay.
in Spanish is ají. And of course, when you make a paste, you get this. Because
I
in
see.
reality-
Okay,
yes.
so that's what you started with, but this is what you're going to be using, which is a paste of those chilies.
Exactly, yes. And of course, in order to not get like a very spicy dish, you need to pass it through boiling water like 2-3 times.
I see.
Kind of like to
Because
reduce.
otherwise it will be too strong.
Exactly. No, even too spicy because the flavor is still strong, but the spiciness is what you don't want to have in this
Of
dish.
course. Okay.
And the other thing is because it's a very fresh dish, so you can prepare it even in summer to eat with your friends.
I
so
see. Okay.
really
Okay.
easy.
In fact, there's no. So you pre-prepared the potatoes, you pre-prered the sauce, but now there's no.
It's
cooking
basically yes, it's
involved.
kind of
It's
like
not
a cold dish.
putting
It's
it
just
yeah,
together
that's
to
interesting.
find the taste that you want, and it's really good.
So this is traditional in Lima, in Peru.
Yes. So this dish, in reality, the name even it's because I was researching before coming here.
Causada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Causa.
Causa.
Causa. It comes from when Peru was in war for independence in the 19th century. So the soldiers they were preparing this like smashed potato
Yes.
with some chili, a little bit of lime. And because they were selling this, they were saying like because of the cause of independence. So causa.
I see. Okay.
Because of the cause of the independence of Lima. So Causa Limeña.
Fantastic. So there's a historical background to this dish as well.
Yes.
And you've been preparing. So let's go through the ingredients quickly. L-ingredienti li tużaw li ħafna kif tafu ħafna minnhom huma komuni ħafna għandna bżonn kilo patata. So quite a lot of potatoes, yes. Melħu bżar, żewġ chilies Peruviani. So do you find these in supermarkets?
Yes, there is like some supermarkets, I think, in Slema that you can find. They import this. Of course, it comes frozen. There is no other option. I try to be honest with the chili that you find here, but you don't get the same taste.
It's not the same.
Yes.
So let's try to find these Peruvian chilies. Zejt ta' zebuġa, 5 limes, landatun ta' zejt, basla ħamra, avocado, mayonnaise, żewġ bajdiet, zebbuġ iswed u kosbar. Okay, it sounds refreshing.
Yes.
Especially when the lime and the avocado is going to be involved.
Yes.
Okay, so the first step was boiling the potatoes, yes?
Yes, you need to have for sure like the potato already boiled.
Yes.
Then I'm going to smash it, mix it with a paste of chili, salt, pepper, a little bit of lime juice until I find the point that is like what we expect. And then of course kind of like prepare layers of.
Okay, so shall we start? Well, shall we start? Shall you start? Because all I'm doing here is watching you and tasting the fruit of your work. So,
Yes.
ready with the potato that has been peeled, boiled and peeled?
Yes.
And now, what's the next step?
We are going to smash it. So
Okay, I think I can manage that. But you never say this is a very easy dish when I'm involved because I'm not very good at preparing food. I'm just good at dispatching it. So, so you're smashing this. Are you going to leave the consistency rather chunky, or really try to mash it to a paste?
So not to a paste, of course. Try to not find like big pieces,
Not be okay.
but just enough to form like how to say like a layer that is not too thin, because at the end with the paste and with a little bit of olive oil that I will put, it will be like more homogeneous. So that's
so not quite mashed potato, but crushed and together, but we avoid those big pieces.
Yes, and
that you
in
can
reality, even to get this like in a more let's say in a better shape, then you can leave it on the refrigerator. So it gets like when you cut it, it's more, let's say, solid. So
Okay.
of course, it's the point that we want to get.
Right. Okay. Very good. So that's it for now, and then you're going to start adding the ingredients, yes? Slowly.
Yes, exactly.
I love limes and I love avocado, so this is going to be
Yes.
really interesting for me.
Yes.
So you serve it at room temperature?
Yes. In reality, could be at room temperature, or also you can leave it a little bit on the refrigerator as well.
As well?
Yes, but not like
Yes,
probably
yes.
just 1-2 hours. Let's say.
Yeah, just to
Yes.
have it a bit of a fresh
Yes.
feel on the palate. But room temperature right now should be good.
Yes.
What would the weather be like in Peru right now?
In reality, now is summer. So
It's summer, I see.
this is a
So,
perfect dish, but when you're in Peru right
Of
now.
course, yes, of course. And what kind of summer do you have normally? Is it very strong summer, very hot?
To be honest, the weather is quite stable. You don't have like a very hot summer or a very cold
Okay.
winter. So that's
That's a
good.
bit like us here, no? A little bit here,
Yes,
it's
but
mild.
in summer you can get only until 30, not 40 like here. So it's good.
Yeah, that makes a bit of a difference.
So I think we're ready.
Yes.
Try to make some space to put.
Do you do any sports? Do you practice any sports?
Yes, I like to play. I play football every Thursday.
Football every Thursday, yes?
Yes.
Many Peruvians here with you as well? Or,
No, in reality it's a group of Maltese friends.
Okay. Well, we're friends, but when on the pitch, we're no longer friends, you see? So pay attention.
Yes.
So some pepper.
Yes,
That's
pepper,
always.
salt.
And that is the paste. Now, you
Yes.
prepared that from the actual.
Yes, this
So
is
you
the,
boiled it, you said, yes?
Yes, so if you want to prepare the paste, you just need to cut it, remove the veins, the seeds, and boil it, probably pass it to 3 times to
Okay.
this boiled water. And then you blend it with a little bit of oil, and you will get this paste.
So the important thing is that you do it 2 or 3 times so that you
Yes.
you weaken a little bit the intensity. Yes?
Exactly, yes, because if
Okay.
not, it will be spicy, and to be honest, this is not a spicy dish. There are other dishes that, let's say, the main characteristic is
Yes.
spiciness, but in this case, no.
Okay. All right. And do you know if you can buy the paste which is ready or not?
Yes, you can buy the paste as well on these
As well. So
places. It's also an option, to be honest.
an option. So if you want to have a shortcut, you see, I'm all about shortcuts. But,
Yeah. Because to be honest, I wanted to, let's say, try with the chili that it's sold here
Yes.
in the convenience shop or in any market, but it's not the same. You don't get the same flavor.
No, for sure. And there are many, as you say, many different types of chilies. So even here you find many different ones today on the market, but not quite the Peruvian. So this is an interesting thing to look for. Peruvian
Yes.
chilies.
Because, for example, in the markets, you can find the small ones that are very, very spicy, but that's
of
not
course.
the thing that we want. We want the flavor, the
Yeah,
smell.
okay.
So,
Okay. Yes.
and you want to get this color, which is a little bit.
Yeah, yellowy, yes.
Yes.
It's like adding some mustard to it in terms of color, yes? So,
Yes. In reality, in Peru, you use the yellow potato, so that's why.
it's even, I see.
It's
So maybe
even-
we can just have a look at the color
Yes.
in the meantime, so that we know, look, mi, taraġu, il-patata diġa sfaret, ovvjament, minħabba il-sauce, so the sauce is giving the potato its coloring right now, and you're mixing it well into it. How do you serve this? So I'm curious.
I will serve it in this. So I
Okay.
bring this mold and I use this clean plastic bag to kind of like when I, let's say,
When you remove it,
Exactly.
it will not get stuck to the container.
exactly. So
Okay.
it will be like this, the presentation.
I'm really looking forward to this. So we're sure that it's going to be ready in time, yes?
Yes.
Good, good. This is very important to reassure me because otherwise I will panic.
No, for sure.
That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to leave you to it.
Okay.
All right, you will carry on with and then later on I will come over and you can just explain the other different stages and we'll be able to try it as well.
Okay.
I will be able to try it as well.
Yes.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
okay.
Waqfa qasira nkunu makum dal-waqt. Antonio Palacios, kif inhu għaddej? How are things going? How are things proceeding with our Causa Limeña?
Okay. So this is the texture and color that you want to get.
Yes?
Like, is not as, let's say, mashed potato, but
Yes, but
like
it's a bit stiff, so it's not very runny. It's not soft.
yes, and also in some cases you might use more than one, the two lemons,
Yes.
sorry, because you want to get like a little bit of that sourness.
The acid,
yes.
acidity and the sourness.
Yes. So once it's here,
Yes.
you put a layer here.
Okay, so now you're building layers. Yes.
Exactly.
So the first layer is the potato with the
The paste of
yes.
Peruvian chili, the ají amarillo.
Okay. All right. Now next layer will be.
Next, the stuffing. In reality, here it comes to, let's say, up to the person that is preparing.
Of course.
But one of the main ones is with tuna fish, in this case,
Yes.
with red onion.
Okay.
Cut it like very...
Cut very, very finely. Yes.
Yes. And then with a little bit of mayonnaise.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And then I will put some avocado and some boiled egg on top.
Okay.
That will be the stuffing. But in reality, it's very, let's say, diverse, because you have people putting even like chicken or sometimes...
Whatever they like. But this is the more typical.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how many layers will we have here?
No, in reality, just...
This one and the stuffing. And then the potato again.
Yes.
So 3 layers, it's like a sandwich. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Very
also,
much.
for example, even we did this for my kids' birthday party. You can make like small balls. I will try to make
Yes.
it. And then on top, just a little bit of tuna fish. And that like a...
Like an appetizer or
Yes.
snack. Oh, yes, you're talking my language. So keep it up. I'm
Yes.
going to come back later.
Okay.
And the 3 layers will be ready.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. They won't last for very long.
Okay.
Not many 3 layers left. They will process. Oh, wow, this is lovely. So we were just talking about the digestive system and how it works. And I think this is a way of, a nice way of practicing. This is lovely.
Yes. So,
Wow.
just to continue on the step
Yes.
that I fill the first layer. I try to smash it to kind of like,
Okay.
it need to be very compact. Then I put the tuna with the red onion, the avocado, the boiled eggs, and then I just put it like in a refrigerator for probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I turn it, and
Right.
here I put mayonnaise, coriander, and black olives.
Okay.
So this is one presentation in case, let's say, you want to share, but also if you want to put it as a snack, you just make like small bowls.
All right.
And basically just the tuna and coriander.
So, and this is where you said earlier you had that container.
Yes.
And you had that
The
plastic film.
Yes.
So that not to let it get stuck to the film.
Exactly.
And then you just overturn it here. Yes.
Yes.
This is really, really, really interesting. I'm finding it almost a pity to dig into it, but you know what? I'm going to dig into it. Just quickly, ħanilkom malaj l-ingredienti, malaj, għanna bżon kilo patata, melħu bżar, zewċ ċilis peruvjani, 5 limes, landaħun ta' zejt ta' zebbuġa, basla ħamra, avokado, majonez, zewċ bajdit, zebbux iswet u kosbor. U tipproduċi, okay, so this is the way you present it. This is the interesting way of putting it on layers. In
Yes.
this case, this is more of a more casual, as you said.
Yes, as a
something
snack.
which is-
In reality, for example, a friend of mine, Berenice, helped me to do like this, but this is the main.
Okay, so I'm going to dig in. This is the Causa Limeña.
Yes.
And I'm really looking forward to its flavors. Oh, yes, this is delicious. I love it. It's nice. Now I know what to talk about, the peppers.
Yes, the Peruvian chili.
Not the chili, sorry.
Yes.
So not very hot, not so
No.
very spicy, but a nice flavor to it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful flavor. Actually, it starts coming through slowly. And with those limes and that avocado,
Yes.
it's a very refreshing dish.
Yes. That's why it's perfect for taking to the beach or something like that.
Well, right now, the beach is not quite
Of course.
involved, but you know, it's not really winter at all. So this is a dish which we can really enjoy. I'm going to have another bite because this is really enjoyable. Oh. And it's also quite filling.
Yeah.
The potato gives it
Exactly,
some
yes.
weight to it.
Usually it's served as a, let's say, entry dish, but in reality you can eat more and it's it.
Fantastic. Antonio, very, very well done. I really enjoyed that. A Peruvian dish, which is very much also Maltese in that it fits in with our diet,
Yes.
with our ingredients. So thank you very much for being with us.
My pleasure.
Grazzi wkoll ilkom tal-ġiġlobkom tkunu magħna ta' ma nirġanrawkom il-weekend, il-ġimgħa li ġejja, nawguralkom il-weekend it-tajjeb. Grazzi u lejl tajjeb.
you.